Howdy everyone, NDTV here with some more Pokémon Colosseum. Last episode, we ended Mirabee's reign over Pyrite Town and saved Duking's Plusle. This episode, we're going to be going to Agate Village because that's where Rui was originally supposed to go before she was kidnapped. She was on her way to visit her grandparents, but then she was kidnapped. So yeah, let's head on over to the north over here to Agate Village, a lush green town that is peacefully populated by old former Ace Trainers. It's kind of interesting because this is technically the first game to use the term Ace Trainer, because up until Generation 4 they were just called Cool Trainers. So, pretty neat. Anyways, Agate Village. As you can see, a lot of water, a lot of greenery, very different from the rest of the Ore region. Yep. That's where my grandma and grandpa live, and yes, it's very different, but let's get on with exploring this place. Why, welcome to Agate Village. This village is home to trainers who were once considered experts, and of course their Pokemon. I would think it's too early for you people to settle here. Yeah. Anyways, this town is pretty nice. Actually, I'm a huge fan of Agate Village just because I'm a fan of the music here. I just like the whole scenery of it all. Okay, what about you? Came to tap the knowledge of the villagers about Pokemon. After all, even though they're retired, they are all great trainers in their prime. Okay then. Yeah. Well, this place just has all the standard stuff. Houses, your Pokemon Center, Pokemart, all that good stuff. Ooh, I see someone with a Lotad that I want to see. What about you? Why, if it isn't Rui, it's been too long. Is that young man your boyfriend? I know why you're back. You came to introduce your boyfriend to Eagun, didn't you? Well, Rui, I should introduce my boyfriend to you. Oh. Okay. Okay. Lotad, what do you have to say? What about you? Can you leave your Pokemon to the daycare lady in the village? Most Pokemon will come back in a much happier state of mind. You should give her a try. Actually, that is true. What you can do here is you can deposit a shadow Pokemon in the daycare and its heart gauge will actually lower. So that's kind of cool. No thank you. But yeah, that is an option. Here's the name rater, so if you want to change your Pokemon's nickname, go for it. I do have some nicknames in mind for Pokemon I want to use, but I'll do that later. Anyways, there's also an NPC over here. If I remember correctly, he gives you a berry. Yep. So, free items. Petra Berry, that lowers poison. I think he could just give you like all of the standard... No, I want to talk to Talo. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure like this NPC gives you like all the standard status healing berries. Okay, this house, this is actually where... Okay, come on. Yeah, this is where Eagun lives. Eagun is Rui's grandfather, but we'll do that later. There's a little bit of a secret here. If you go behind this giant tree house... There, I can speak. There's the experience share, which is a very nice held item. If you let one of your Pokemon hold it, and they're not in battle, they'll still gain half of the experience that would have been earned normally, so that's pretty nice for training up weaker Pokemon. And I believe this is actually a trainer. Yep. Okay then. Fight me, fun old man Scoff. Okay then. No scoffing at me. And this is actually a pretty good opportunity to just get some training in, have some of my shadow Pokemon get their heart gauges lowered. Also, I added in the Sudowoodo and the Swablu into my party, just because I can. Machop is probably going to be the more threatening thing. And of course, that happens. Okay then. Let's see, low kick. That's gonna hurt. Hit Quillfish, please. No, that... Yeah. Nature power. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, nature power, it changes into whatever move, or how do I explain this? The move it changes into is dependent on the environment that you're in. So, that's a thing. Okay, Quillfish. You should be able to knock out that Machop, because that low kick is gonna hurt. Secret power. Okay then. And you're gonna use nature power again? Okay then. Also, I love C-Dot's animation whenever like it jumps up and spins. I just think it's really cool. Okay, Shadow Rush. Please knock out the Machop. Ooh, maybe I can get Quillfish's Heart Gauge lowered all the way if I call it. Huh? It's worth a shot. Ooh, and a Ferret. I'll knock out the Ferret first. Ooh, Cut. Interesting. I mean, Cut's not really a good move, but okay. And Shadow Rush. Hopefully the critical will be enough to knock out the Ferret. No. Okay. Really? Well, let's just call this. Come on, I want your heart gauge to get lowered all the way. You're almost there, Quillfish. Okay then. Who are you cutting? Dunsparce? Okay. I can accept that. You know, off screen I could probably just like work on lowering Swablu and Sudowoodo's heart gauge as well. Okay, let's go for a Shadow Rush. Or let's go for a Surf and then Shadow Rush on the fella, the C-Dot. Strategy. That's what I'm going for. Because Surf should be able to knock out the Ferret, maybe. Also, it's been a while since we've heard this song. Right? I honestly don't remember if it was playing in the whenever we were battling the trainers in the dual square circle. The dual shape. Okay, one more should do it. Just kind of expecting Surf to knock at the Ferret, but whatever. Okay. And Swablu's heart gauge is lowering pretty fast. Okay, let's just knock out the Ferret. C-Dot, you live for another turn, but that's fine with me. Goodbye, you. Oh, never mind. Critical. I'll take that. Sweet. Give me my money. Glad you had fun. That's what matters. As long as you have fun whenever you have a Pokemon battle, that's the most important thing. Pokemon you use appear to be troubled somehow. They are friendly strong, but they are somehow cold. Am I imagining that they are keeping their hearts closed tight? Huh. Very perceptive of you. Anyways, this here is the Mart. And of course, there's things that we can battle. Or not battle, buy. Oh wait, what were you talking about? Pokémon Colosseum. Yeah. We can enter there, but I don't recommend going there just yet. Okay then. Is this like a gacha machine? Okay. And you have the standard healing things, you have vitamins here, but the thing that's most interesting are these scents. We have the Joy scent, the Excite scent, and the Vivid scent. We can't do anything with those just yet, so I'm not going to really explain what they are, but I will in due time. And this here, this is Eagun's beloved Rui, or was it Rui's beloved Eagun? Okay, that old man is getting senile there. And let's see, better place to choose your friends carefully. Okay then. What do you mean by that? That house is going to be important later, but not for now. Which is why I said later. And right over here is a lady with a Torchic. Yep, everyone seems to know Rui. But then again, if Rui visited quite often when she was a child, I could understand why these people would know her. Okay, anyways, let me just quickly heal up. Okay, all healed up. Let's just go down this ramp right here. This person is guarding a cave. It's the entrance to the Relic Forest. They say that Celebi visits the forest. Yeah, only villagers are allowed, so... 'tis a shame, but still. Pretty interesting that there's a forest that Celebi supposedly visits. Celebi is... it's a mythical Pokemon. I need to start using that term now because... you should just say legendary Pokemon, but nowadays we have all sorts of fancy terms for Pokemon. Quick Claw. I believe that gives you a 10% chance of giving first if you let a Pokemon hold it. Not counting moves with higher priority, of course. And I think we explored all the houses except for Eagun's. Now, there's a cave like right around here. Yep. I remember this place fairly well. I'm actually a huge fan of Agate Village. It's very interesting. Like, I love how there's water everywhere and like just how green it is. Also, there's items, which I like. Silk Scarf, that boosts the power of normal type moves by, I believe it's like 10%. And Ultra Balls, nice, nice. So what's my heart gauge is looking like? Almost. Eh. Oh, you got Sing. Cool. Cool, cool. And the last thing I want to show off before we go see Eagun is this little trick that you could use to lower the heart gauges of Shadow Pokemon. So right over here, is this the right spot? Yes, it is. Okay, so see how I was like kind of just vibrating like this? This counts as walking, so there's a little trick you can do. Just hold down on the control stick, and then you'll be vibrating like that. Well, the controller won't be vibrating, but Wes will, or whatever you name your character. But what you do next is, while you're still holding down, you take out the controller, and you're still holding down. You plug it back in. Am I doing this right? No, I did that wrong. Okay, so... okay, so... what you want to do is... you take out your controller while you're standing still. It's been a while since I've done this, but... okay, controller is taken out. You hold up on the GameCube's controller. And then... oh, hello. I dropped my cord there. Plug it back in. And that registers as the neutral position. So the game thinks that you're not holding the control stick. So even though I still am, I'm still holding it up. I let go. And the control stick is now back in its neutral position. But the game thinks that I'm holding it down. So what you do is just let go. Just do other things. Take a drink of water. Go for a walk. Leave your game running overnight. And this counts as walking, just like taking steps normally, which lowers the heart gauge of your Shadow Pokemon. And that is something I did last time I played through this game to just get the heart gauges of all of my Shadow Pokemon lowered while I was off busy doing other things. Or just going to sleep. It's a pretty handy trick. I don't know if I'm going to be utilizing it in this LP. Maybe for some of the more tedious Pokemon that it takes to lower the heart gauges of. But it's there if you want to use it. And I will be aiming to lower all of my Shadow Pokemon's heart gauges, so who knows? Anyways, let's get this nonsense out of the way. Okay, unplug you. Plug you back in. And actually, Quillfish, your heart gauge should... yeah. Okay. Let me just deposit Quillfish into the PC and get another Shadow Pokemon. because that's a thing. Okay, so here's what my Pokemon are looking like. Also, I took the liberty of giving both Espeon and Umbreon nicknames since they are team members. We have Dunsparce here, of course, Swablu, Flaffy here just because paralysis could be useful, and now Espeon is now nicknamed Vio, while Umbreon is now nicknamed Ebony. Also, Sudowoodo is here too. But the reason I did that is because I think what I want to go for with this game in terms of nicknames is I just want to like have nicknames based off of colors. Like Vio is short for Violet, Ebony is a kind of dark color. So yeah, like colors or names of colors that match like the Pokemon that I'm going to be using. So anyways, let's go visit Eagun because we've kept Rui's grandparents waiting long enough. It's a pretty nice little quaint home. Grandpa Eagun, Grandpa Bella, I missed you. Ah, Rui, welcome, welcome. We heard that you were coming, but then you didn't arrive. We were worried about you, dear. You finally arrived. What held you up? I wonder where Rui's from. They never really say that. I had just this terrible time. On the way here, I was abducted by these creepy people. Luckily, I was saved by Wes, who happened to be there by coincidence. Oh, how frightful. Thank you so much for saving our granddaughter. But why would anyone want to harm Rui? It's probably because I can see these bizarre Pokemon. They're shadow Pokemon. Pokemon that have been turned into fighting machines with hearts of darkness. Shadow Pokemon? What on earth is that? Well... Help! There's trouble! Convenient. It's a serious situation. Some outsiders went into the Relic Forest. What? Who were they? I don't know. They shoved me aside and... That's enough talk. It can wait. I'm off. Well, things have, taken a turn for the worse here. Okay. Looks like we have to help out, but you know what? The music doesn't even continue. We just get the happy-go-lucky music of Agate Village playing. I mean, not that it's a bad song or anything, it's just... I like the other song that was playing. It fit the situation more. But anyways, we made it here to Agate Village. We met Rui's grandparents. And yeah. Anyways, we're going to see what these outsiders are doing in the Relic Forest. So yeah, we'll do that in the next episode. I'll end it off here. And see y'all next time for some more. I don't know why I went to the pause menu there. But we'll see y'all next time for some more Pokemon Colosseum. PC. Pokemon Colosseum. Later!